Hello everyone, Deni here from EPCOT. We have new food here at the Flower and Garden Festival, and so I'm here with a new Disney dining review. I am here in your place so that you know whether or not you want to spend your dollars on this food when you visit the festival. Before I get started too far, let me remind you that this video, like all videos here on this channel, is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Let the experts at Dreams Unlimited Travel help you plan the vacation of your dreams. You can visit them today for your free, no obligation quote at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Now, as I said, I am here at the Flower and Garden Festival. You know, if you've been to the festival, EPCOT never looks more beautiful than it does this time of year. Now, the festival is going a bit longer, as festivals are doing these days, and so you have until July 4th to try this menu. I'm going to Farmer's Feast, EPCOT Farmer's Feast, which has had 3 rounds of rotating menus during the festival. May 22nd started its last and final round of menus, and here I am. You might remember if you watched the opening day vlog that we did, that all of us on the team did, of the festival food. I had the goat cheese creamsicle pop from Farmer's Feast. It was a bit of a surprise. It was a bit of an adventure, but I had it. And so this time I am back. I've got my festival passport, and I'm just gonna let you in. Let's you and I look at the menu here and what's gonna go down, what's about to go down. Here it is. We've got a tomato and cornbread panzanella with burrata cheese and fresh basil. Panzanella is a bread-based salad. It's like bread and salad together. Why have them separately? Have them together, put oil and vinegar on it. And I usually really enjoy panzanella. So I'm hoping, I have high aspirations for the salad. We'll see if it pans out. We also have a barbecue seared pork tenderloin. Scream, girl. I know. Barbecue seared pork tenderloin with summer succotash, herb butter, and grapefruit vinaigrette. So, and then we've got something that is called a whole lotta melon. Feta cheesecake with watermelon curd, pickled watermelon rind, watermelon caramel. Let's just stop there for a second. Watermelon caramel. Okay. And then compressed watermelon. So I'm gonna head over to the booth. I'm gonna order up all this food, and you and I are gonna have lunch together. Here we go. All right, I have found a somewhat shady spot because it is a warm one today, and you and I are going to dig into the summer solstice menu here from Farmer's Feast. I don't know about you, but I love a rotating menu. I love when there's something just a little unique and different. I know that can be hard when you're planning your trip and you can you see these things on social media and you go, oh man, that's not going to be happening. Like, it's short-lived. It's not going to be happening when I'm traveling. Well, if you're coming between now and July 4th, you've got a little something different and unique to have over here. Just to orient you in the park, you'll find Farmer's Feast in World Discovery, which is the former Future World East. I'm gonna still call it Future World and Future World East and West, I'm sure. Just like Hollywood Studios is still MGM, right? So, but this is officially World Discovery now. And so I'm gonna dig in. And I'm gonna have this like I believe they have meant us to have it, with the panzanella being the very first thing that we're gonna have. Now you can see we've got a very generous piece of cornbread going on here. The burrata is found underneath the cornbread. On a panzanella, you would typically have olives, onions. It's a chopped salad. Normally you'll also find cucumbers, and we have all of that, and tomatoes, and a lovely burrata with some olive oil on it underneath. So I'm excited about this, looking forward to this. Let me see if I can get a little bit of everything. I'm gonna use my handy dandy knife here. I'm gonna break apart the cornbread. It's a really, whoa, it's very toasted as I shake the table. Forgive me. But you kind of want to have the panzanella broken up, at least I typically do. the cornbread all kind of incorporated is a nice thing. It is a super, has a super toasty bread. I did not expect that. All right, I'm gonna get some olive. I'm gonna get a big hunk of burrata, because it's burrata, and let's just hope it's good. Olive, a little green. Okay, I think I have, hold on, come on bread, work with me. I think I have everything. As the cornbread falls off. We can do this. Positive thoughts. All right, here we go. It's a messy one. That is, if salt is not your favorite, if you're watching your salt, your sodium intake, maybe you want to keep an eye out for steering clear of the panzanella, but to be honest, I really like it. It is lovely. It's salty. It's got that raw onion going on in it. The burrata is lovely and creamy, and I could eat burrata for days. Like, I'm a very happy camper with a hunk of burrata. The cornbread itself, buttery, rich, really, really nice, and perfect for crumbling into your panzanella. The olives all work together with the, with the tomatoes and the little bit of greens that we've got going on, and the cucumbers, and it's cool and it's refreshing too. So I'm enjoying that one. I'm gonna have another bite before moving on. As I continue on in my salad, as you can see, we have olives aplenty going on. So if olives are not your thing, you're gonna wanna dance around those. It's a cornucopia of olives, lots and lots. But I'm gonna finish that. You know me, I like to finish things most of the time. We'll see. I'm gonna move on to the barbecue seared pork tenderloin. Just to review, it has summer succotash, herb butter, and grapefruit vinaigrette. As a lover of all things citrus, I'm intrigued by the grapefruit vinaigrette. And it sure is lovely, and it's a nice portion of pork. So we've got one piece of tenderloin here at one end, another piece resting on top of the succotash, and okay, let's give it a whirl. I get a nice bite of the whole thing here. Drag it through all of our sauces, pick up some of that succotash. So it says barbecued seared tenderloin for good reason. You can tell this is a piece of meat that has been prepared recently. Like, this has not been sitting around for very long. It's got a lovely smoky flavor to it. It's oh, it's good. Can I tell you how happy I am that I came hungry to the park today? Like, I am so happy right now. That is, okay, I mean, if pork tenderloin isn't your thing, then this dish isn't gonna be your thing, but man, that's good. Moist, sorry Rhino, the pork is moist. I'm gonna try the succotash all on its own here. The succotash has a bite to it, so the veggies are crisp. They're not mushy at all. If you're used to a succotash that maybe sat around on the stovetop too long, that's not what this is. This is really, really nice. I cannot speak highly enough of this. Like, I feel like I am eating well, and this came, I mean, we like the outdoor kitchens, right? Generally speaking, they have a lot of fun things to offer and flavorful things, but this is, again, something I will finish all of. I'm so happy. All right, let's skip for the sake of time. We are gonna skip to dessert. Again, this is a whole lot of melon, and it's L-O-T-T-A, lotta melon, which I love. Feta cheesecake. Think about that for a second, okay? Feta cheesecake. And then watermelon curd, pickle watermelon, and watermelon caramel. and compressed watermelon on the top. Let's dig in. This is how cute. We're used to really artistically, aesthetically pleasing, beautiful things coming out at Festival of the Arts. We've got it going on here at Flower and Garden too. So really pretty. Let's see how it tastes. Compressed watermelon, work with me. There's your compressed watermelon. Hold on, let me show you that. Which we saw used in the Star Cruiser. So Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser, they like compressed fruit over there too. All right, here we go. I have absolutely everything, and I including the watermelon caramel on top. The first bite impressions. Good, still nice. I like the feta cheesecake. You know, we've seen funky cheese here earlier in the festivals. We talked about earlier. Here's a bite. So granted, it's been sitting around for a little bit. It's a sunny day. I had to take pictures, video, like I want to document this thing, right? But there just isn't much of a texture, as I slobber, isn't much of a texture. Not that cheesecake normally has much of a texture or a heft to it, but this is very soft, and it's good. It's good. I had to check myself there, make sure. No, I'm in favor. The only thing I'm not in favor of on this dessert is this little baby right here. This is the pickled watermelon rind. Have you ever chomped into a watermelon rind, like you're in a slice of watermelon and it's so good and you're just really enjoying it, and you just bite a little bit too far and you get some of the rind? Like, that's not the part of the watermelon you really want to eat, and that is the same case here. Whether you pickle it or whether you are eating it as part of a barbecue in your backyard, it really doesn't matter. It's a watermelon rind, and in my opinion, we don't necessarily eat that. Yeah, even on its own, you still don't eat that. So if you get this, discard our two little friends, the watermelon rind on top, and then enjoy the rest. It's a nice thickness. Again, I will eat it all. It's a little bit of a salmon colored. What's on top is the watermelon curd ended up being salmon colored, which, okay. But I will eat all of that minus the watermelon rind. One of the two. I cannot be, you fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, whatever, you know. No. Just to review prices, let's go over them all because we need to know, because that really colors the whole thing. So the pork tenderloin was $6.50, the panzanella $5.25, and then the whole lot of melon dessert is $4.50. The pork tenderloin for $6.50, that's the deal of the day right there. There's so much value in that pork tenderloin. And again, I will savor every morsel. The panzanella at $5.25, I think that is coming close to the line where I would say that price is a bit egregious, just a hair much. When I compare the other things that I can get here at the festival for $5.25, I don't know that I'm getting the panzanella again. But that cornbread, the toasted cornbread, really is a standout. Oh, that buttery, rich flavor, like I've still got it in my mouth. It's lovely. The whole lot of watermelon. I would not get that again for $4.50. Like I'm gonna roll back to Germany. I'm gonna get the gingerbread cookie sandwich. I'm gonna go to several different places because I have a lot of options. You and I have a lot of options here at EPCOT for sweet things. That being said, I'm really happy, kind of like what I was with the goat cheese creamsicle pop. I'm really happy I tried it. I'm like proud of myself that I tried it. It's something different, it's something fun, and if you're looking for something different and fun and you've got a few extra bucks in your pocket, go for it. Let me know what you think. Don't eat that pickled watermelon rind, please. For the love of watermelon, don't eat that thing. but really very, very pleasantly surprised. Very happy about the EPCOT Farmers Feast outdoor kitchen here at Flower and Garden. If you have visited Flower and Garden this year and there are other things you think I need to eat before the end of the festival, please let me know in the comments section. This is what friends do for each other, right? We recommend snacks to each other. Like, I need to know and I need to eat these things. Definitely let me know. If you have other ideas for videos, please let us know down in the comments section. We are always looking for new ideas and you all have the best ones. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna finish my EPCOT Farmers Feast meal. Again, this is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel. Visit them at dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Make sure to like this video if you have enjoyed having lunch with me today. And subscribe to the channel. Consider doing that if you've not already done that. This is Deni signing off from EPCOT. Gotta eat that pork. Man, it's good. Take good care, everyone. Bye.